Hey Geminis, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers are always welcome. Today I'm going to ask my spirit guides, what's next in a no contact relationship? What is your person thinking and feeling? Where is this connection headed? If you're not interested in your past, this reading will not be for you. Check out your love messages, check out your singles readings. So this is for somebody who's wondering, the person they're in no contact with, what is going on. So let's call in our spirit guides now and let's ask them. I do want to remind you that on my Twin Flame Soulmate channel, I have lots of no contact readings for Geminis and collective no contact readings. So the link is in the description. You may be interested in that channel specifically for these types of readings. So let's call in our guides, see what they have for you. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's been newly guided here. Spirit, please share with me some loving messages for my Gemini today. What is it that you have for them? What is it that you need them to know? Person on our mind. I am listening for you now. I have don't give up. Okay, that's encouraging. It's okay that things don't always feel easy and effortless. Some of the best moments in life happen during and after hard times. Keep believing. I love that. I love that. I mean, it sounds so simple, but this sense of after hard times, what did they say? The best moments happen after hard times. Maybe they're trying to let you know that after we get through this, we've got the best years ahead of us. Maybe that's it feels like a huge ray of hope, doesn't it? It just feels like I needed to hear that kind of ray of hope. After hard times, like there's a reason that you're going through all of this right now, and it's because maybe things are going to get so much better. Spirit, please share with me. I have a Fool. I have a Queen of Pentacles. I have a Knight of Cups. Whoa. And I have a Wheel of Fortune. I have to tell you, it came in a couple of ways, but the first thing that came into me was I want to start over with that Fool. And maybe we didn't have something that was so difficult that we can't get over. Maybe we just had, I always call them a false start, or something happened that just didn't agree with both of us for some reason. I like your strength with the Queen of Pentacles. I like your independence. Maybe you stood up for yourself. They could really respect that. They could see your point of view or your boundaries, or you're right. I need to decide whether I want to be exclusive or not. I can't, have it both ways, something like that. But I do feel like they want to come back with this energy of, I want to start over, and if you want to. And I guess put more energy into this. I believe we're put together for a reason. I believe that it's not a coincidence that I can't stop thinking of you, or that what you said was true, something like that. But I do feel like they come back with a new way of looking at this relationship. It's probably like a recommitment to what our love is, or to the effort. And I'm just going to say, because I have deep feelings. Now, whether they've said I love you or not, or whether we're there yet, I'm not sure. But I have deep feelings for you, and I feel like it's more along the lines of, I had to make a decision whether I wanted to be all in or not. So if they're coming in if they're coming back, it's because they've decided to be all in. I have a 10 of Pentacles. I have a King of Pentacles at the bottom of my deck, 5 of Cups, and Strength. So they have given you reason to wonder, will they continue to hurt you or disappoint you? Or it was just a feeling of like, I had to cut strings with you because you weren't ready to be in this relationship the way I needed you to be. So I do know that they feel like it was a disappointment to you. I disappointed you. I hurt you. I didn't give enough of myself. And they were holding back. I mean, they either wanted the best of both worlds. I want to remain single, but I want you in my life. And I'm only going to give you, this much of me. And at some point you say, I want more. I want a normal life. I want to share a life with somebody. I want it all. I want the abundance. I want to build a life with you. I think we make a great team. I think that we probably both have pretty strong careers or are strong financially. We're making a good living, Spirit just said. So that's not what's interfering in this connection. Like, we could be great together as far as that goes. We could have a beautiful lifestyle. I feel like this person just emotionally wasn't putting this as a priority. And they either liked the idea of being single, but having somebody in their life at the same time. And you can't have both. That's probably what happened. It was a sense of, hey, you're either going to be all in or not. I'm going to say that they realize they do have feelings, and I'm going to say they've kind of accepted that they are ready at this stage in their life to be in a deeper relationship. So when they went back out there and they're alone, they felt that loneliness again. They felt that single energy again. And it hurt because you weren't there. You're not there. So I feel like that's what's going on around this. So definitely don't give up. I really like this. Best moments happen after hard times. We could just really be ready on the brink of something great. Potential. We have great potential for growth. We have this sense of we can be very stable financially. It's like a money tree. So we have opportunities ahead of us as a team. We could be a power couple. We work really well together. We both have the same goals and dreams. I think somebody just had cold feet. I really do. I feel that, just the sense of, I just didn't know if I was ready for like the whole thing. And they had to decide that they have to be all in. I have chaos, heavy burdens, unpredictable events, creating chaos. Sometimes people will say when they're looking for an out, there's too much chaos around you. You're too high maintenance. And it's like, what are you talking about? Like, this is normal life. This is stuff that happens to everybody. What they're really saying is, I don't want to have to take care of anybody but myself. So your problems, I can't handle. I don't want to think about your problems and my problems at the same time. So therefore, you're high maintenance. So if some of those things are being said, then this person really should be single, because they can't take on the responsibility of, not that they have to help you and bail you out, but if you need them to help you, they need to be there. Your car breaks down. You got to call somebody to come pick you up. It's getting towed. Somebody's got to go pick you up at the garage and get you home, so basic life issues, if they can't handle things like that's too much work for them, then they shouldn't be in a relationship, because you're going to do it for them. It's a give and take. I have an evil eye. You are protected. Jealous people nearby. He or she could be jealous that you're interested in dating other people. They know they'll lose you. If they don't want to put their all into this connection, then you're going to start dating somebody else. It's just a matter of time. So the thought of that maybe is making them jealous. It's a karmic cycle. Karmic patterns. I'm trying to break the cycle. This could be somebody who is used to being in short-term relationships. And then when it gets hard, short-term, 3 months, 6 months, something like that. And then when it starts to get hard and there has to be more of a commitment, or we're more responsible for each other, it becomes on a deeper level. All of a sudden, it's too much work. All of a sudden, it's not the fun dating that they wanted. The early stages of we're just dating and everything's all fun. It turns into a relationship that takes a lot of effort. So this person could be in a karmic cycle of very short-term connections, and they can't get past that. You ask them what's the longest their longest relationship was. What's the answer? So if they aren't able to be in a long-term relationship, it's usually because it starts to be work. They see it as work or a burden of some kind. You're not a burden. You're a gift. And they have to realize that they can't have their cake and eat it too, Spirit's saying. They can't be single and have you at the same time. They can't have all the benefits of having a wonderful person in their life and then do whatever they want and have the freedom of being single and everything else. So let's get some initials. First initials, last initials. I have the letter M, S, U. Don't worry if you don't see your person's letters. I have an O, a Y, letter C today. I have an S. I have a K. I have an R, another R. I have an S, the letter T. Let's get a couple more. The letter N, and I have a letter E. I want to say don't give up on this person. I feel like this person's got to get over that hurdle of, I have to be willing to invest time and energy into somebody to get it back. And if they come back to you with, I want to start over because I do have deep feelings with you, then they probably are worth a second chance. They have to realize that they've realized that they want something more, and that would be good for both of you. Spirit, please share with me some loving messages. I'm aware that there's more to it that meets the eye. I'm starting to realize that there's more to it, that I've got to put in that effort. I got to put in the time. I got to be there for you. It can't be a one-way streak. I can't have all just the fun going out, the sex, the good times without the, when you need me the most, you're high maintenance. You get too much drama around you. No, it doesn't work that way. I will always love you no matter what happens between us. So there's deep feelings. We've grown to really care about each other, love each other. We are working together in unison on healing our wounds. So this time apart has helped us. I miss our deep conversations and your nurturing energy. I miss being with you. I miss my partner. I miss somebody being there for me. When you're single, you don't have that. We belong together no matter what. I'm showing you in 3D. So their soul could be saying we're supposed to be together, and their 3D energy is fighting it for some reason. And it has been a battle, spirit saying, but I want it to move on. I want to get it better. I'm aware I've caused a lot of chaos and pain in your life. Maybe they're the ones causing the chaos. Maybe they're the one that has, really stirred the pot and really opened up cans of worms and really got everybody upset. So we're going to put this out into the universe. For now, I'm going to go really with don't give up. And the sense of, I really, really liked the message of the best moments happen after hard times. And sometimes we forget that there are always better days ahead, or there's, the sun always comes out tomorrow. So let's put this out to the universe. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. I want to thank you for being here. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, comment below, claim it, own it, it's yours. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, please go to my website, kathymamolin.psychicmedium.com. Check out that twin flame channel that I have. It has lots of no contacts, and you may be interested in those readings as well. The link is in the description, along with a pick a card channel. I'll see you again real soon. Don't give up. I hope you enjoyed your reading today.